Want to know a way to check your dog cells? Or is a dark history behind lava striders dropping string? Trust me, you won't want to miss out on these mob facts. If a fox picks up a totem, it can use it on itself. But what's even crazier is foxes can carry swords and deal extra damage. And adding enchantments will make the fox even more dangerous. Those chickens stood no chance. Camels are so tall that certain hostile mobs can't attack you. Zombies, piglins, windicators, and even hoglins can't reach you when riding a camel. And no mobs in the game attack camels, so you're safe. But don't forget about the taller mobs. In this old version of Minecraft, all you have to do is tap a sheep once to get a wool. One tap and you have enough wool for a bed. Nowadays, you need literal iron tools to harvest wool. Oh come on, beds weren't even that easy. Pigs can actually help you get through small crevices. If you simply ride a pig towards a one block hole, you can pass directly through it. And even if there are multiple layers, or even bedrock, there's no problem for the pig. I guess Minecraft pigs aren't chubby. If you attach a name tag to a slime or magma cube and start breaking them down into smaller pieces, they will have the same name tag associated with them, meaning you can easily advertise to a whole village. And taking this to another level, you can type this command to spawn yourself a gigantic slime cube. But good luck fighting them, as your hitboxes are literally at Y level 200. Yeah, I don't think the villagers are going to read my advertising. Back when Minecraft was called Cave Game, spiders had a very realistic texture. Without the red glowing eyes, these spiders were actually terrifying, especially getting chased by one of these at night. Endermen can spawn iron golems. If an enderman carrying a carved pumpkin brings one of these on top of 3 blocks of iron, an iron golem will be made. This can also be done with a snow golem. But OXAPRO, why would anyone do this? Yeah. Whenever you're fighting an evoker, you can easily predict its next move. If the effect above its head is gray, it is going to spawn Wexes. But if it's a slight tint of red, then you better watch out, as the things will pop straight out of the ground. Have you ever seen random chickens floating out in the ocean? Well, if you have, then you're very lucky. For this to happen, a jockey, or a zombie riding a chicken, must enter the water. Only then can the chicken escape and be released into the vast ocean. Oh, these chickens get no break. Have you ever felt that before you turn a corner in another fortress, a whole battalion of blazes will be looking straight at you? Well, believe it or not, blazes are the only mobs in Minecraft that can see directly through walls. Well, OXAPRO, what if I put on a potion of invisibility? Oh come on, they still see me. Imagine Minecraft without villagers, but with pigmen instead. Early in the game's development, a player by the name of Mikli suggested adding pigmen to fill the role of humans in Minecraft. Notch later decided to reskin the pigmen to villagers, but still add zombie pigmen to the nether. Nice alternative, I guess. Yeah, no. Have you ever seen a strider drop string? Well, it is possible. But why do they drop string? Before this edition, Mojang was asked an interesting question. How do piglins get string to craft crossbows? Well, you can see where this is heading. Mojang loves to add these dark secrets. Did you know you can get slime in peaceful mode? Well, if you find a weak baby panda, they have a chance of sneezing every 500 ticks. And after every sneeze, there is a 1 in 700 chance of it dropping a slime ball. Yeah, this is getting very rare, but people have made literal farms out of this. Honestly, I would just get my sword and start fighting slimes instead. Zombies and skeletons are immune to potions of harming. In fact, they get healed by them. In contrast, splash potions of healing deal damage to them. So don't go around saying it's a glitch after fighting zombies with potions. Feeding a parrot a cookie will automatically give a poison effect to it. And yes, eventually the parrot will die. And please don't use this as a weapon on your friend's base. Actually, this is a reference to the real world, where parrots cannot eat chocolate. I guess Minecraft is an educational game after all. Fish aren't the only mob to be affected by a fishing rod. In fact, you can pull gas towards you and start striking them with your sword. How does such a small string hold on to such a giant mob? Yeah, sometimes I just don't understand Minecraft. We all know how naming sheep Jeb will make it become colorful, and how naming mobs dinner bone will flip them over. But fewer players know about Toast the Bunny. A user by the name of Xyzen420 requested this change as a tribute to a lost bunny. In this Minecraft update, giant zombies were introduced. But you can imagine that seeing a literal green skyscraper every night was not so realistic, and running away from these things was not so enjoyable. Quick to respond, Notch quickly removes them from the game. Villagers, don't look outside. Unless you're a Minecraft veteran, you wouldn't know about the old creeper movement. Nowadays, creepers stop before exploding, and have a countdown timer. But back then, they would literally walk and explode, coming closer and closer. Please don't explode, please don't explode, no! You'd imagine these cute creatures to be completely harmless. Well, think again as axolotls attack in hordes. They will deal 2 damage a hit and are very good at surrounding in groups. And bringing a whole army with you to fight Elder Guardians is actually not a bad idea. Good job, soldiers. Talking about axolotls, the blue and orange variant was actually inspired by a Pokemon. Can you guess which one? Well, if you know everything about Pokemons, you would instantly guess Mudkip. As suggested by the user Dark Eyes Flame, it is the rarest axolotl. but he still needs a green one, please. We all know villagers can turn into zombies, but did you know that they can turn into witches as well? If a villager gets struck by lightning, it will turn into an undespawnable witch. Either way, it won't last long, as the iron golem is here to fix a problem. When Minecraft first introduced cats, they had left one secret variation out, the blue and gray tabby. Well, you might ask why Mojang left it out, and your answer is no one knows. Yeah, I don't know why. Out of these 3 illagers, which one do you think has the most health? If your answer was the Woker, you're wrong. In fact, all of these are wrong. The illager with the most health is the illusioner. Having 32 hearts, the illusioner could create clones of itself and even inflict blindness. But unfortunately, it's only spawnable by commands. Mojang, when are you gonna add this? It's been like 3 years now. Piglins are terrified of blue light. If a passive piglin detects a soul torch or a campfire near it, it will instantly disperse away. But aggressive ones will ignore the light. Lucky for them, there are no blue mobs in the nether. Well, at least for now. You can make a working train in Minecraft. And no, I'm not talking about the minecarts, but about llamas. If you tame one llama from a group, they will all follow you around creating a line. Now you can bamboozle your friends by surrounding their base with a horde of llamas. Sheep also have a cool Easter egg. If a blue sheep is spotted by an evoker, it will instantly turn the sheep red. You may say that's the strangest thing ever, but it was added by Notch as a reference to Age of Empires. In Minecraft version 1.4, peaceful mode meant that only hostile mobs would attack you. Well, if you accidentally hit a wolf, it would still target you with those red eyes. No matter if you were on hard mode or peaceful mode, they would still come after you. Oh shoot, he got his friends as well. Minecraft was brutal back then. Camels have a unique dash and leap ability. With horses, you can only sprint and jump, but camels combine both of them together. A saddled camel can dash every 2.75 seconds, jumping 12 blocks in length. With the next update, you'll be able to parkour your way over ravines. Or not. Dogs have a hidden feature many players do not know about. If you take a close look at its tail, you will notice that when the health is low, the tail lowers. And when you feed it again, the tail rises. Now you won't have to waste your precious food on making sure your dog is on full HP. Most mobs in Minecraft do not attack allays. I mean, who would? But Mojang just had to add that one outlier, which in this case is the wizard, as the wizard will target and get every allay in sight. Luckily the wizard has Stormtrooper aid. Oh shoot, I was wrong. Sniffers have a unique way of spawning. In order to get one, you need to first go to a warm ocean biome. Next, find an ocean ruin and locate suspicious sand. Only now you have a small chance of acquiring a sniffer egg. Place the egg on sand or moss to hatch it faster. So this is what you guys all voted for. Good choice, I guess. Did you know the color of the frog light is dependent on the color of the frog? And in order to get different colored frogs, you need to find them in different biomes. The gray ones come in the desert, the orange ones come in the swamps, and finally the green ones appear in the snowy biomes. When allays are tamed, they become unkillable. Even if you try to place an animal on top of them, they will still fly away untouched. Well, what about TNT? Hold up, let me get my arrows of farming. Oh, come on! Oh yeah, and by the way, don't forget to subscribe.